If you've ever wished you could turn dirt into gold, you're not alone. Many years ago, countless people spent their days trying to do just that. They were called alchemists. However, none of them succeeded. But is it really possible to turn dirt into gold? Listen to this story and find out. Once upon a time, in a small village, a young man lived with his wife, who loved him dearly. However, she was troubled and couldn't sleep at night, for her husband spent all his time trying to turn dirt into gold, neglecting his work to provide for their household. One day, the wife said to him, "You spend all day trying to turn dirt into gold. You do nothing else. I fear we will soon run out of money." The husband replied, "I'm doing this for us. One day, we will be rich, and you'll thank me." The wife, unconvinced, thought to herself, "That's only if we survive long enough to see it happen." Realizing she needed help, the wife went to her father and said, "From morning till night, my husband tries to turn dirt into gold. Soon, we'll have no money left. I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen. Please, can you speak to him?" Her father smiled and said, "Yes, my dear. Of course." The next day, the father visited his son-in-law. He said, "I hear you're trying to turn dirt into gold." The young man replied, "I will do it. I just need more time." The father nodded and said, "I understand. There's something you don't know about me. When I was your age, I was also an alchemist, trying to turn dirt into gold. And after many years, I discovered the secret." The young man was stunned. "Do you really know how to turn dirt into gold?" "Yes," the old man said, "but by the time I figured it out, I was too old to make it happen. I didn't know anyone younger who I could trust." He looked his son-in-law in the eye. The young man leaped with joy, exclaiming, "You can trust me." The two men shook hands, and the old man began to share his secret. He told his son-in-law about a silver powder that grows on the back of banana leaves. He instructed him to plant banana seeds in the ground and say a special magical chant he had learned after years of research. When the plants grow tall and mature, the silver powder must be collected from the leaves and stored. The young man asked, "How much of this silver powder do we need?" The old man replied, 2 pounds of silver." The young man, shocked, said, "But that will take hundreds of banana plants." "Exactly," the old man said. "That's why it was too much work for me. But I can lend you the money to rent the land and buy the seeds." The young man rented a large plot of land and planted the seeds, carefully reciting the magic chant his father-in-law taught him. Each day, he walked through the rows of growing banana plants, meticulously removing weeds and protecting the plants from pests. When the bananas were fully grown, the young man collected the silver powder from the backs of the leaves. But it wasn't enough, so he bought more seeds and planted even more bananas. After a few years, he finally had the 2 pounds of silver required. Overjoyed, he rushed to his father-in-law's house, exclaiming, "I have enough silver powder." "Wonderful," said the father-in-law. "Now, I'll show you how to turn dirt into gold. But first, bring me a bucket of dirt from your banana farm. And bring my daughter with you." The young man was puzzled but complied. He ran to his farm, filled a bucket with dirt, and brought it, along with his wife, to her father's house. The father asked his daughter, "When your husband was collecting the silver powder, what did you do with the bananas?"